どうも、アキラです。前回の続きをやっていきます。ハリエットさんのお部屋にお邪魔しているところですね。スカルになってるじゃん。街中でジョナサンに襲ってくるスカルと、ね、あんま変わりないよね。
I have so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
結構機嫌良さそうだよ、なんか。
How do you feel?
I can't see. I can't move.
動けないんだ。前はベッドに寝てたけど、左右にずっとうごうごしてたもんね。
Have you tried to eat or drink something?
People here tried to feed me, but I'm just not hungry. I don't have the strength.
Does the pain ever stop?
It is not pain I feel. It's like I can't stop feeling every inch of my body. At the same time, each muscle and bone is the wrong place.
スカルに変異しようとしてんのかな、今。ほぼもう見た目スカルだけどね。
Your room, the blood. What brought you to fake your death in such a gruesome fashion?
To see if I would be mourned.
それだけ悲しんでくれる人がいるかどうか調べるためにあんなことしたの？とんだかまったちゃんですね、こいつはね。
Nobody gave a damn about me. Not a tear shed. Poor Harriet. Always the discarded.
確かに誰も悲しんではいなかったね。
Why flee with Sean Hampton?
It's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin. But the coward still won't kill.
Why did you come here?
And why not? This is where I live now. Leave me be.
Will you respect old Bridget's wishes? Will you obey her?
Bridget is kind. She only needs to keep me fed and I'll be good.
So you desire to stay here?
Yes, I'm with my own kind. Birds of
なんか
a
若
feather.
干幼児対抗してるよね。
Poor
かわい
Harriet.
そうなハリエットと
Always
か
alone.
ずっと言ってるし。
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me?
まあ俺の方がワンランク上のヴァンパイアだけどね。
We are not dead, Harriet. Death no longer pertains to us. We are different.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
Who was that man? The one murdered in the street?
He used to be my landlord. I lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel. So cruel.
そんなに大家とかかることあるか。
You sought vengeance by your own hand, and someone else obliged you. Very convenient. Don't lie to me.
I don't lie. I saw him near the docks, and rightly I wished him dead. And I am happy he is. It's true. But I didn't kill him. I was too tired.
なんか腕ものすごい太いよね。ゴリッゴリの腕してるよ、なんか右腕だけ。
Shadows. Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me. And
右じゃない、
answered.
左腕か。
Something in the deep darkness. Quick. Deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me. And now it is silent. But it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
What makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me? What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest.
こいつも頭の中の声が聞こえるんだね。で、そいつがジョナサンを探してるみたいなこと言ってた。何今度は。
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us. Spend time with us. And I
ところで、お年を聞いてもよろしいですか？
Why do you live here? Amongst the filth and vermin?
Live. Here we hide.
Why don't you leave the city? Hide somewhere far from the guard of Priwen. The Ascalon Club.
We are the Sewer Skulls. This is our domain. We have run as far as we can. And now we hide.
ああ、逃げてここにたどり着いてきたのか。
What are you hiding from?
まあガードでしょ、多分。
A shame from the hunters and the light. And of course, our past.
Your diction, your words. You do not carry yourself like
So,
most
yeah.
skulls I've encountered.
True. I'm not like most.
いい子なんじゃない？
You were once someone else. What happened to you?
It is as sad as it is long, young Ekon, but it will remain mine.
教えてくれないの。
Can I be of service to you?
We ask but one thing. Reveal to no one our secrets. Do not betray us.
For how long have you been in hiding here?
Skulls have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you hide before the sewers?
We claimed ancient tunnels, forgotten caverns, catacombs. We are skulls, groveling beneath the feet of our makers.
もう一番ね、下の階級のヴァンパイアだって言ってたからね。
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she's a skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Shornhampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon. to protect us. I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
Thank you, old Bridget. I hope we'll meet again.
スカルにとってヴァンパイアの血はなんかごちそうみたいだね。だからいつも襲ってくるんだね。スカル同士ではあんま争わないのに。で、矢印の方向に進んだらなんか近道があるよみたいに言ってたけど、どこだ？矢印？これか。途切れてんだよね。上なのかな、ここか。あ、ここか。あ、ここだ、ここだ。なんでこれ。あ？あ、こっから行けるのか。でもこれ帰るのめんどくせえ。あれもうもしかしてもうハンプトンのナイトシェルターなの？近道って言ってたけど超近いね。来ましたよ、この不穏な音楽。今度何が起こるんだ
？Are you eating raw flesh?
なんだ聖なる肉って。人間の肉だろ。自分は理性があるから人間の血は飲まないとか言ってるけど、もう食っちゃってるやんかね。その過程でもう血を摂取してるよ。
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed. I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
You're harboring monsters under the beds.
ナイトシェルターで行き場のない人たちをかくまっているけど、その地下にはスカルたちもかくまってるもんね。
He's determined to save us.
What will be the result if you continue to assist both Skulls and the living?
For the last decade, that's what's been happening.
10年もかくまってんのか。
What's to change?
You're forgetting the epidemic. Things can go south very quickly. I've seen it.
These are terrible times. Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
You've turned
でもハンプトンさっきから俺の方見てる？なんか俺を透かして違う世界を見てるんじゃないの？
Awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of His glorious light.
Does this place belong to you? How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property of the Dawson family, but has been bequeathed me through donation.
The Dawsons? The wealthiest family in London? Have they a clue as to what goes on here?
Not at all. The donation was made before the war. The building was run down. I never met Aloysius Dawson myself.
So you have the run of the place and no one's taken notice?
As long as we keep to ourselves, we interest no one. This is a haven, and I pray it remains so for eons to come.
Harriet, Miss Jones has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Who is this old Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Skrulls, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need.
人間の肉食ってるけど、もう死んだやつを食ってるね。新鮮なやつを見つけてね。
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of His divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
I will strive to emulate your merciful nature, Sean, but it's a difficult pledge to make.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
君の見つけた平穏が羨ましい。いやー、どうしよっかなこれ。私の血で傷は癒える。どういうことこれ。これにしてみよう。
My discoveries. Vampire blood would enhance your metabolism, perhaps even heal you. If what old Bridget says is true, I'll give you some of mine.
I'd rather not. It would be extremely awkward.
You have no choice, Sean. It's the only way to protect your cheptel, those still amongst the living.
No, Dr. Reed. God made me this way. Who am I to disobey His will?
You believe that God's plan was for you to be abandoned at birth.
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
I can't imagine God intended for you to be molested by a priest in an orphanage. Drink, friend.
No!
I said kneel and drink. Now!
「変な声出すんじゃねえよ」催眠レベルが上がったのか。どういう条件で上がるんだろう。何この後どうすんのもう去っていく感じなのこれで。
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick
また死んでる。なんかすごい分かりやすい場所で死んでるよね。なんか なんかこっち側に見せつけてるかのようにね。
I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father.
まさか母さんもヴァンパイアに。
29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplars District. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there.
Good evening, Mr.
Dr. Reed.
Did you see what happened to him?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
Who could have...
Who? Well, a vampire, of course. Look, bite marks on the neck, lacerations here. There is definitely a vampire close by.
Why is it that you sound so... afraid?
You didn't see it. He was dead before he hit the ground. The strength required to do such a thing, well, it beggars belief.
Goodbye. And good hunting, Mr. Threadmore.
You again.
I've identified the men who stole from you. You were right. They were members of some self-proclaimed militia.
I knew it! Did you find the money too?
I'm afraid they had already spent...
残念ながらもうなかったん
They
だ。
will not steal again, I can promise you that.
Well, without the money, there's no chance I can show my former comrades I didn't steal it. Oh, fuck 'em. I don't care.
あ、失敗しちゃった。
Did you see what just happened?
No, I didn't. And I don't care.
Really? Why is that?
Because this sexist pig is one of the 4 men who blacklisted me. Good riddance, if you ask me.
Well, I'll leave...
You again.
あ、お前じゃない。あ、
Giselle, tell me about the death of your mother.
あ、こいつがジゼルなの。
Mother worked so hard she made herself sick. We spent all the money we had on useless drugs and doctors. It was hell.
Hell? What do you mean?
The 3 of us were exhausted and desperate. And when I'm desperate, I tend to get angry. And I'm hard to live with. Lottie said I killed Mother.
You should talk to your sister. Whatever happened when your mother died, the truth lies somewhere between your 2 versions.
I don't want to talk about that. It was years ago. We Paxton sisters are tough. We don't apologize.
Do you need medical help, Miss Paxton?
No, thank you.
Well, I'll...
Glad to see you again.
Did you see what?
No. I was coming back to the shelter from...
You saw nothing at all?
No. I told you.
A woman screamed. Are you sure?
Of course. It was terrifying. I thought it was my sister, so I ran...
Goodbye, Miss...
アパート遠いな、結構。 こっちだな。なんもないか。リーチも長くて使いやすいね、このメイスは。新しく手に入れた時ね。
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me? There's been a fight here.
うん。血まみれだもんね。
This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street.
血の量がやばいな。
Done that.
これ人一人の血か。
Where does this blood trail lead?
Sir, it's a leech! Kill it! Surprising.
うわ、貼り付けんされてる。
This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
ジョナソンに対する警告みたいな感じなのかな。
The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire.
これ以上詮索するようならね、母親の命はないぞとか、そんな感じかな。
Only a golden watch in her pockets. Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out.
誰？
Right then. It's a sick.
とりあえず追いかけるしかねえ
Given
か。
no choice in the matter.
じゃあ今回はここまで。よかったら登録、高評価お願いします。ご視聴ありがとうございました。